I'm back. I'm sorry, very sorry for that. I'm back. Yes, you can share, sir. Let me allow you to share. Share your listing so that, okay, it's even allowed. It's still the same memory is carried. You can share, sir. Dr. Kobo. Am I muted? I'm not muted now. Dr. Kobo.
Okay, I have unmuted myself. What am I going to share now?
You are asking share. You have the data. You want to do transformation. You don't have data set there.
Any data at all? Okay.
Yes, so that I will have you share. I will tell you what to do. Or if any other person has any data, you want to ask a question, so you are allowed to share with us. You know, it's an interactive session. It's not as if I have anything planned. In whatever you ask me.
I want to open data, but this data I don't have a copy somewhere, so I don't know whether I have a copy somewhere first. I don't have a backup.
Backup? Which one? Okay. You don't need to have a backup. Right? It's on your computer.
Okay.
You can just go to the
enable me to share. Enable me to share.
No, you are enabled. You are enabled, already enabled. You can share.
Okay.
You're already enabled.
I'm on now.
Yeah, okay, yes. We have seen it. We have seen it.
I am working on factors, both maternal and fetal factors that can probably determine the gestational age at delivery, having influence on gestational age at delivery. So maternal age, I have categorized it, parity. All of them are on the job women. I'm working on the job.
Which one do you want to transform now?
Educational level. I'm only trying to introduce my data.
Okay.
So maternal age, whether it has any influence on gestational age at delivery, this is categorized maternal age. Parity, tribe, only job women, educational level, primary, secondary, tertiary, then occupation, petty trader, fishing, farming, civil servant, student, and whatever. All the patients are booked. Gestational age at booking are here. Then I have categorized gestational age at booking so that I can carry out any statistics I want to, even if I want to do chi-square. Then this is maternal height. Then weight, maternal height categorized into short stature and normal height. Then width.
Okay, those are there. Which one do you want to transform? Which one do you want to transform among them?
No, let's just use any of them to practice the transformation.
Okay. Now,
let's just use for practice. All of us can understand it.
Okay, no problem.
How you use those syntax? How you use the syntax?
Okay, don't worry. I know what you are saying now. I know what you're saying. You have height and weight. Yes. You have weight. You have weight.
I have weight and height here. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. That's great. That's great. Now
I have weight and height. Yeah.
Okay. Let me just start now. Now, what will warrant transformation?
This is height.
So it's okay. Weight. It's okay. Let me take it from there. It's okay. Just wait. Now, what will warrant transformation now is that number one, you may some of those quantitative variables you may want to explore them, like this gestational age at booking. You want to see, is it normally distributed? But sometimes if it's not normally distributed, if it's skewed, you may say, okay, let us transform. Maybe because it's an option. You may decide not to transform, but you may decide to transform. We have already said if something is not normally distributed, the issue is that you may say, okay, you can rely on robustness of the test, you just use a parametric test, or you transform the data to make it normally distributed or near normally distributed, or you use no parametric test. Now, let's explore gestational age. You want to explore if it's normally distributed before you can even see you want to transform log transformation. And we still talk about
it's not that type of transformation. It's not that type of transformation I need to. The way you use those syntax, those brackets and all those things, that you call body mass.
Okay, no problem. It's part of
It's
it.
not the transformation. It's
No
not the transformation for normal distribution.
Okay,
I
okay,
mean.
okay, no problem. Okay, we may do that one. But let's calculate BMI. This BMI, how did you calculate it? Did you calculate it and enter? How did you?
This BMI was calculated manually a long time ago.
So that is laboring, wasting time and energy. You are supposed to, you measure, you didn't measure me, you measure weight and height. That's all, there's enough headache. After capturing, you are supposed to just enter that. So let's calculate BMI out now. Even if you make mistake in your manual calculation, you're going to detect it even here now. Let's calculate BMI. No, BMI is weight in kilogram over height square in meter. But your height is in centimeter. So you have to first of all change your height to meter now. How do you change centimeter to meter? You divide by 100. Is that not so? 100 is factor. So this is the first transformation you're going to do now. So go to transform. You see icon there, transform. Click on it. Yes. Compute. Because, wait, before you click on compute, you just wait. As you are there now, if you look at the first option, compute, the second option, programmatical transformation, but what I want you to do, you see compute, you see recode into different variables. So that's one we commonly use. So click on compute. Click on
as you came by, did you on the recording?
Yes, it's on automatically.
Okay.
It's on.
Okay.
Yes. So compute. Click on computer.
I've done it.
Yeah. So can you see now? It's like you want to calculate something out. So target variable is what you want to compute. You cannot say height in meter. Type height in meter. Type it as target variable. That's the name of. If you look at it, something is equal to something. So that should that thing you want to calculate is the one you type. Sometimes if you look critically.
Okay, I should type it. I should type in height in meters.
Yes, now. Because you have height in centimeter, you want to calculate height in meter. No gap.
I should put it in meters.
Yes, now.
I should write in meters complete.
Yes, no gap. It will not take that gap from you. No gap. You can put underscore or you start in as capital, high as capital. So differentiate height. Type high as capital and small n. M as capital. The other one small so that you can read it out. Or you put underscore height meter.
Okay.
Be quick. Okay.
Is it okay like this?
It's okay. Now go to the inside the expression and numeric expression. Go inside the box now. Go inside the box. Put your cursor inside the box. You know why
is it this way? Which of the boxes?
Is it
this? Okay. No, I've seen it. I've seen it.
So now go and move. Go and click on your this thing. You are going to say divided by. So you are going to move on in centimeter divided by. Go and move your height in centimeter now. Move it. Click on it. Look for it. Look for the. That's it. That's the work. Yes. So division. You see slash. That's the division. Yes.
This one.
Yes. Type 100. That's all. Click OK. So that's the first transformation you have done. Now go and check. Scroll to the last. You're going to see it.
Wait, I don't know whether this is okay. This is the previous one I opened. That be.
It's the same thing you open. It's the same thing. Scroll to
down.
Scroll to the end. You're going to see what you have calculated. Scroll to the end. That will be the last variable there. Scroll to the end. Let's go and see the height.
No, I need to close all this because it's not showing anything at the end. It's not showing anything. This is the
no,
end.
you have not moved to the end. We can't see. You have not moved to the end.
On my system, it is at the end.
No. How can you be? Here it's not at the end. We are not seeing it. We are not seeing the end yet. We are not seeing the end. Scroll. There's blue bar. That blue bar horizontal. Scroll it to the left to go to the end of the.
Okay. See, okay. My data. Okay. I understand now. It has come out now. Okay, I've seen it now.
This is
height in meters. I've seen it.
Height is in meter. Now, if you want to now calculate that's first transformation you have done now. You want to calculate BMI now. So go to the same transform. So we want to divide our distance by this thing. Go to transform now. We want to divide weight by the height in meter square. Compute variable. So write BMI there now. Instead of writing where will you put that height in meter, change it to BMI, just type BMI. It's showing you this because you can put BMI 2 because you already have one BMI. You will not take for just put BMI 2. Yeah, that's great. So come inside this one and delete those height over this thing. Delete. Now you see now you want to move the weight now. Move the weight in. You know we are weight in kilogram. Move the weight inside now.
I'm looking.
We can see now maternal weight. Look at it now below height.
Yeah.
No, it's height you are moving. It's weight you need to move. Weight divided by weight is the numerator.
Below the height.
I'm coming. Let me take this one back.
Just delete
Sorry.
it. Just delete.
Next one.
Okay.
Now divided by slash. That slash. Now.
No. It's
correct. Now that slash. Yes.
No, I did it from my distance. Okay.
Now it's
I
the
did
same
it from
thing.
my computer. Okay, the same thing.
It's the same thing. Don't worry. Now there's a bracket. Click on that bracket. You know why we have to click on the bracket? Because click on the bracket down. Look at the bracket now. So because we are we are multiplying height by height. If you don't click on the bracket, well, it will divide weight by height times height. It will remain weight. The result will still be weight because weight times height times divided by height times height. But when you put in the bracket, it's telling you that you are dividing height times height. You are dividing weight by height times height. That's why we have to put that bracket. I don't know if you understand me now.
Dividing weight by height 2 times.
That's what we are putting in.
No.
That's what we are putting inside the bracket. So move the height inside now. Go and move the height inside the bracket now. Click on the height. Then click on times, that asterisk times. Is it now below the
Is it this one?
Yes.
Is this one times?
Yes, now that's times. Or you use Control 8. Control 8 in your keyboard is the same thing.
This is times.
Yes. Then move height again. Go back and click on
this
the
one
height.
Times.
Yes. Move height again. Move height again. The same height now.
The height has been moved already. It's no longer here.
Move again. It's there. Move
another
one.
height. Move the height in.
Click on the height and click on the arrow.
Touch the height.
There.
Click the height again.
The height inside your distance. Yes. Click on it.
This one is the category. Okay. I've seen it. Okay.
We have moved the arrow now.
I've seen it.
On the arrow.
No, I've seen it.
I've seen it. So you have calculated BMI now. Click OK.
Okay, but it has to be height by height.
Yeah, that's it now. What is BMI? Weight over height square.
Okay. So the height is square.
Yes,
okay, I understand now. So I should click OK.
Yes.
Okay.
It's because when we were doing it, you were not following. That's why you now.
It showed me 0000.
You have issue. That weight you click, maybe it's weight category you want to click. It's not the real weight. Maybe it's your weight category you click. Let's check. Scroll, let's go and see your weight. Maybe scroll to that where you label all those your weight, maternal.
This is
okay. Sorry,
weight.
Mistake is all of
this
all.
Is weight categorized.
No, go back to that. You know what you did? It's height in meter. You want to use the height in this. Is height in meter we calculator you're going to use. So you want to use height in centimeter. Is a big figure. Go back. Just go back on that compute. Go back on that compute variable. All you need to do, just click on that compute variable. Just go to that height. Select weight. Just select that first height. Select one of them.
Should I remove one of the height? Should I remove one?
Okay, you can remove them. You can remove both of them. Or if let's say you select them, you can replace. Just remove. Click inside the bracket and remove the height. Delete the height from the bracket. If I ask you to make this to me, if I do it now, you will still not know it because.
Who is that?
Please, we say that you are supposed to mute your this thing. So the height you are supposed to put is the last height. The height you.
No. Because I'm using my phone for internet. I'm using my phone for. Okay, so this is height in meters. This one is height.
Scroll down. It's down. The height in meter we just created. You are doing the same thing again. Delete that one.
Okay, the one we have created.
Yes.
Okay. That is where the problem came.
Yes.
Okay. This is the height in meters.
Scroll down.
Okay.
Yes, move it now. Move it. Then times asterisk.
I have moved it.
Yeah, asterisk.
So height in meters again.
Again, yes. Click on it and you have not click on move it. Yes. Okay.
Change existing variable.
And the raise, because the one we created you missing, you didn't delete it. Change this one to BMI 3. So if you don't want to, just say okay. Click OK first. Change this one to BMI 3 because the one the mistake carry the same name. Change this one to BMI 3. Okay, let's see now. Scroll to the end. Let's see.
I want to change to BMI 3. I want to change to BMI 3.
No, it has already changed. Don't worry. You don't need to.
I want to change to BMI 3.
You don't need to change. You have replaced the other one. It has replaced. You have said you should replace. So there's no need. It's correct now.
I have tampered with it now, so it will. I have to go BMI 3.
It doesn't change anything. You can. It doesn't just type what you want to type there. It's okay.
Okay.
It doesn't change anything. It's just the name you are changing. It's okay.
Okay.
So, do you see the logic now? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Do you see the logic?
Seen.
So it's just a matter of your mathematics.
So the first thing is to change this height. The first thing is to change this height in meters, and that is the one you are going to use to work on it.
Yes, now because the BMI is weight over weight in kilogram over I square in meter, I in meter square. So the unit of the height is the meter is SI unit. So it's not in centimeters. That's why you have to transform the height first. Okay. Any other thing? Any other question? Any other thing?
Apart from this BMI, is there any other interesting one that you would like us to know concerning the use of this transformation?
No, it's good that
because BMI is not going to be the only statistics.
There are a lot of things. I want to know. Listen, I don't want to push issue. It is an interactive question. Ask question, we answer.
But you know that I wanted a workshop on this thing, maybe like up to 1 hour on this thing before.
Okay, don't worry. Let me. No problem. No problem. Stop sharing. Stop. Okay. Stop sharing. You may share back. We may still do other things that I will show you some other things. I want people to ask questions, more questions.
Okay.
Let other people ask questions. I will come back. Like now, how to select a lot of things.
Hello, sir.
Yes, go on, Dr. Babagana.
Yes, sir. The BMI that you just calculated for Dr. Ikobo, you can transform it into like low, normal,
okay, yes,
overweight,
yes,
like that.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
That's a very good one. Yes.
Yeah,
okay, Dr. Ikobo, share again. Let's now go. You heard the question Dr. Bako asked. So you have already calculated the BMI. You want to range it into low.
I know how to do that one, but if it is
let
for
other
the sake
people
of
learn also. Let
for the
other
sake of the workshop, yeah. Okay.
You want to learn also. You want to
You
learn.
know how to transform like you do, Dr. Edoko. So let's look at this one, please.
No problem. No problem. No problem. Enable me to share.
You are enabled now. You're already enabled. You that will share.
Okay.
Okay. Now, so, if you go back to that transform again. Now recode into different variable. You want to recode into different variable. So you have to make up your mind that how do you, Dr. Bako, is it that will determine how do you want to range? What are the value of the BMI? You know, sometimes.
Yeah, underweight.
So from what to what? You have to make up your mind on that. From what to what is underweight?
Yes. Underweight is less than 18.
Okay. So yes, what you do now, you now move BMI 3 and now go and say name. What BMI group? Type it now. Name, you want to create BMI category or group from that BMI. Type the name of what you want to create now. You already click on that BMI and move it. It's telling you numerical variable into output variable. What to what? You now BMI group. You now change. Click on change. Yes, that is BMI 3 into BMI group. You now click on old and new variable value. So range. You may say range from lowest, lowest through which value?
Like what
18. Is it 80? Is it 80.6? I think it's something like 80.
No, less than 18.
Is it less than 18? Okay, whichever. Just say
yes.
If that's the case, you put 17.99. Is it less than 18? Put 17.99.
Yes.
Because you know that this thing you calculate is in 2 decimal places. So tap that one as 1. That's category 1 hard. Okay, the next one, range from 18
24
to 24 point, I think it's 24.99.
18.0.
No, 24.99. No, just 18 is okay. 18. That's 0.012. No, 70.99. The next step will be 18. 24.99. 99. No, not continue. Type 2. Dr. Babagana, somebody is making noise from your side.
24.99.
It's correct. Yes, now he has done it. Then from 25 to 29.99. 30 to 39.99. Because that is the obesity one of they call it. 4. Then 40 to, you can use the one, range through 40 to the highest. Range to the highest value. But Where is starting from? Hope it will not overlap. Okay, 40 through there. Yes, correct. Now, that's great. Continue. Okay.
Are we okay?
Yes, okay. Now, if you look at it now, look at it as grouping for you. 1, 2, 3. Now, if you want to, there are something you want to do on it now. If you want to remove this decimal, you don't want the decimal, just go to variable view and reduce the decimal to 0. Look at it. Remove that decimal to 0. Yes.
Okay.
Now, you know, no, you have not done it. You have removed the decimal to 0 first.
This is where we put the names.
Remove the decimal to, okay, yes. Now, Dr. Bako, you see, you know we just put 1, 2, 3 the other time. You want to label, though we can swear, as you were doing it, we can swear put the labeling there, but we just decided to put it. So if you put it like that, you won't be able to use it as numerical variable. It will not be numerical again. That thing. But it's good to put 1, 2, 3, and now come and label it. 1. What is 1? Underweight. Type underweight. No gap now. Okay, you can put gap, it doesn't matter. No gap, wait. 2, it doesn't matter. 2, normal. 3, I think it's not overweight. Yes. Overweight, yes.
Is it overweight? Okay.
It's overweight. That's the next one. 2, 4, obesity 1.
I've done not finished.
5.
Do we have 5?
We are, yes, 5. There's 5 now. Okay. 5, obesity 2.
Wait, sorry.
Obesity 2.
Wait.
Okay. So if you want to run the frequency, you're going to see it. If you try to run the frequency now, it will bring it out for you. The label, if you want to show you can go to view. Go to view now to show the label. Go to view. View.
I've done it. I've done it.
Okay, yes, that. And you see,
I've done it.
if you don't want it, you can remove it. If you run it now, it will give the name out. So any other one? Any other question from any quarter? You can stop sharing, sir. Stop sharing. Let me see if there's anybody that.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. So is there any chatting? You can ask your question or anybody. No chatting. No question. Okay. Let's. What I wanted to do before. Okay, Dr. Ikobo.
Okay.
So share again. I want to show you how to select. Do some selection. Like now, you may want to analyze. You want to select those who are this and this. You have blood sugar.
Can you see?
You have blood pressure there. You have no systolic and diastolic blood pressure.
I don't have. I don't have blood pressure here.
No problem. No problem.
I don't.
Okay. Maybe you want to select.
Do you have any data on BP?
I have. If that's the case, I have. I'm just asking.
Then share your own.
I just want to.
Can I stop sharing?
Stop sharing. I'm in lecture. You are calling me. You are supposed to be in this lecture. You are calling me. I'm in lecture. Yes. Yes. Let me get. Yes. Let me get data that has BP. So that I think this. Voila. Let me just get data that I have. So. I will soon share now. Oh, 1 minute is okay. So can you see it? Can we see? Can you see? Nobody's answering. Can you see it?
No, I was muted. We were muted, yes.
Okay, yeah. So I just want one thing I want to, okay, like now we have systolic blood pressure here. That's systolic blood pressure. Sometimes you may want to know, when you say hypertension, who is hypertensive? Somebody that has systolic blood pressure greater than 140 or 140 or more. Who is then diastolic blood pressure greater equal to 90 or greater than 90. Now the issue there now is somebody can have systolic blood pressure, systolic hypertension, doesn't have diastolic hypertension. Someone can have diastolic, doesn't have systolic. Someone can have both. So who is hypertensive? Is the person that has at least one of them. How do you say? Because if you just select the one that have systolic hypertension, it will go label for systolic, diastolic hypertension for that. So how do you get all of them together? In that case, now you use or. We talk about Boolean logic. And or. When you are, if you say hand, you are looking for somebody that have both systolic and diastolic. Maybe you are saying blood systolic and diastolic hypertension. And in that case, I will select blood pressure, systolic blood pressure greater than or equal to 140 and diastolic blood pressure greater than or equal to a 90. In that case, it's depends that have both I will to give you. And but if I want to get at least one of them, since somebody just have any of them, so I'll say or. In that case, some will have only systolic among them, some will have only diastolic, some will have both. That will be the prevalence of hypertension. Does it make sense now? So look at it now. I will go to data. That's where it's selected. Data, select cases. That's towards the end. Select cases. By default, all cases are highlighted. Yeah, it's highlighted. You now click on if condition is satisfied. When you click, immediately this if down will be highlighted. Look at it. This one will be highlighted. When you now click on that one, it's virtually the same keyboard you were using the other under the transformation. I will now, okay, this is baseline systolic blood pressure.
Can we
what? What?
Can we take it slowly, sir?
Okay.
Can we start? We went to data.
Okay, what I did, let me go back. Data. I click on data because that's where the select. Because what I want to do is to select. Selection. I click on data. That's where the select function is. I click on select cases. That's second to the last option here. Select cases. As I click, it gives you this dialog box. By default, all cases, that's what that is why if you analyze it, now, it will analyze all cases for you. Because by default, all cases. But I want to select some cases out. And I say, if condition is satisfied, you click on it. Immediately you click on it, there's a if here that is highlighted. If I don't click on that if condition, that if there will not be highlighted. Once I click on if condition, the if here will come, and I click on the if. It will give you this. When it give you this now, you now go to key P.
Okay.
Yes, you now pick systolic blood pressure and move it in. I want systolic blood pressure that is greater than or equal to 140. So this side, this is greater than or equal to. So you must know differentiate between greater than or equal to, or else you go and you are thinking you are clicking on greater than or equal. Yeah, while you are clicking on less than. So how to know is that if your right hand, you cuff your right hand like this, that's greater than. If it's your left hand, you cuff like this, that's less than. You know that since your right hand is superior to the left, so you know that when you do your right hand like this, you cuff it like this, you know that is greater than. If the one that is facing you cuff your left hand, that is less than. You know, it will make you to remember. So greater than or equal to 140, you click on greater than or equal to. If it is greater than alone, it's only greater than you click on. But this one greater than or equal to, and the sign is there. So now 140, type 140. You can use keyboard, you can type it from there, whichever one, 140. Since I want to check both those who have, or should we do small for you to first of all know those who have? Okay, let's do small. So we are just selected systolic blood pressure that is greater than 140 now. I will now say continue. So if I now go back to, let me go back to the data editor window. Let me stop sharing this. Yes. So if you go now, data view, if you go, you see all those ones you are selected, it mark, the one you didn't select, it will mark them down. You will see something at the end here. At the end, can you see like a filter? This is the field what help you to select. All those ones that have systolic blood pressure greater than or equal to 140, they are the one mark 1111. All those ones that are not in that category, that have systolic blood pressure less than that 140, they are the one marked 000, and they are the one they cross. If you look at the bar on the left side, the one they cancel, they are the one that are 000. Can you see? You see this filter in your data window. Now, data view, your data editor window. If you go to the variable view of the same data editor window, if you go to the last also, you see the same thing, the same filter. Can you see? It's the same filter. It says numeric. So the expression I gave, base, you look at it, that's what it's given here. The expression, baseline systolic blood pressure greater than or equal to 140. That's what filter. If you click on these values, those ones that are selected, they are the ones that have value greater than 140 or equal to. The one not selected, they are the one that is 0, not selected. So you can say, okay, now, if I run any analysis now with this one now, it's only those one, any analysis, either I'm doing age or weight or whatever, it's only those one that have systolic blood pressure greater than or equal to 140 we analyze for. If there are only 30 out of this data set now, it's only those 30 we do for you. It will neglect, it has cancelled out the other one. That's one way of using it. That is, if I just want to select some group and analyze. Then more than that, we also use it to create, like now, I want to just systolic hypertension. That's what I want to create. I've created it now. All I need to do is just to change the name, this filter to what I want to call it, systolic hypertension. So I'm trying to say these are the people that have systolic hypertension. Just change the name of that filter. So I can cancel out, because if I don't cancel out this one, it has labeled it. Even though after I've changed the name, it will still be calling the baseline this greater than the other. It means the same thing, but I don't want it. You can cancel it out. So you can decide to now come here and say, okay, this one selected, not selected, is okay, but I want it neat. This not selected means no, that is no systolic hypertension. I change. This selected, I click on it, I say yes. So what is, I've created a variable now that say systolic blood pressure, systolic hypertension, yes, no. It helps you differentiate the people that have systolic hypertension from the people that don't have systolic hypertension. But if you go and run the analysis now, it will only show you, because the selection is still there. Look at it. If, let's say now, for example now, if I go now, I say analyze. Hope you are looking at me. I say analyze. I want to see frequency of this systolic hypertension. I go. Can you see? It's the last one there. I just run it and say, okay. If I show you the result, I'm sure you are not seeing the result. Let me stop sharing and show you the results. I don't know why. I'm sure it's the output you are still seeing, right?
Yes.
I'm having, I don't know why this thing. I don't know, there's an issue. I don't know what my camera is on. I think that's what it is. I don't know what I pressed. That may is showing my camera. That's what is giving me a problem. Sometimes making this thing to be hanging. I don't know how to resolve it. You computer guru, how do I do it? Because I wanted to, can you see? I wanted to stop. Okay, let me see what. I can't. I'm trying to get a script. Control. I'm trying to minimize. I want to share the. You are not seeing the output now. Are you seeing the output? No.
No, we are not. We are not seeing it too.
Okay, let me just hang it. Okay. So I wanted to show the output. To stop sharing this, I want here to stop sharing this one. It's not showing me the stop sharing.
Okay.
It's not showing me the stop sharing. There's something. It's showing a light here. I see my camera is on. It gives me a problem to. No. Unless if I cancel this thing now.
Except you can just stop there and reload and go back again.
Stop at how?
You end the slideshow.
No, it's not.
I mean, you can exit and then join again.
If it is even that one, if let's say slide I'm doing, it's not slide, it's SPSS I share now. No?
Okay.
Don't worry. Let me see. I've been having about the last Zoom meeting I had the issue. I don't know what really happened. I might have pressed something on my computer that making it to be behaving like that. So unlike the way it's even hanging. No, when you
close it. I think that you can close it, and since it's saved, that systolic hypertension only is saved. You can close it and come back again.
I save? I didn't save it, but it doesn't matter, sir. I don't know. Okay, let me. Yes, let me just close it because it's giving me. Okay, it's like. Okay, it's like. Okay, let me assigning Dr. Ikobo as